Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Seth here and Macy.
Hi.
And today we're actually walking around a national park out here in South Carolina. We're actually having fun. What's the name of the park again?
Colonial Dorchester?
It's a historical site. It was actually pretty cool.
About 300 years old.
There's like 300 years old of history here. There's a lot. It's a lot of fun, and we figured we'd take y'all with us.
It's like an old church.
There's an old church,
old
military fort, and a lot of other stuff. It's like an old town, pretty much. We'll show you the display when we come back up here, but there's a lot of stuff here, and it's a lot of historical stuff, and I've really wanted to look at this. I've been wanting to look at more historical stuff here lately, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this. It's if you enjoy it. If you don't,
Sorry.
and just let us know on that part. I know it's been a while. It has. But it's time that I pick this back up and have fun with it, because there's a lot of fun.
Careful, they're gators.
Apparently there's alligators in this water. I just realized that, so don't walk that way too much, baby.
The tree is pretty.
I know the tree is pretty. Be careful. No, somebody beating on something. Yeah, look, it's a lot of water and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff.
It's really pretty.
It really is. There's a lot of stuff out here. It's really fun, really cool.
Oh, and there's a graveyard here too, and they've identified like 16 or like
No,
30.
14 out of
14.
out of the 16 bodies that are there. He said he doesn't know, unless there's more, unless it says it there. He said there was 14 out of 16 identified. I don't know how many there actually was. Keep going.
So this says there's like 20.
20?
And there's 19 named, and the 20th tombstone fragment is unknown.
There's 20 in the 21st or 20th?
20th is
Unknown.
It's like a fragment is unknown.
That's pretty cool. Somehow, that'd be cool to figure out one day, somebody find it out. There's the back side of the fort and all that, if y'all can see it. I don't know if I'm holding the camera at the right angle. There it is. Can't really see very good because I don't have the tripod today. It's somewhere in the car. I just didn't feel like looking for it right now. She's actually looking at the paper. I'll put the paper actually as a picture in the an actual video later on towards the end of it.
You know Theodore Roosevelt stayed in Somerville's Pine Forest Inn and would visit the Tabby Fort oftenly?
That's pretty cool to know. I'm not normally like a big history buff as much, but I figured this would be fun. Well, I used to be a big history buff when I was younger. I used to love history. I love car history.
I like history.
That's what I enjoy, is car history and stuff. There's another sign over here for us to read.
Networks of trade.
Networks of trade. Let's see what this says.
Okay, see the trade of the roads.
Yeah, that's cool. The Ashley River served as an early highway between Dorchester and Charlestown. It provided planters easy access to the largest market in Carolina for the crops, but as the colony expanded inland, it became an obstacle to the overland travel and trade. The bridge that finally crossed the river here is in the 1720s connected Dorchester and the growing network of the inland roads and communities, and it funneled goods and people throughout the heart of the village like other bridges. In the colony, a 150-foot long Dorchester Bridge provided for the conveniency of the travelers from North Carolina to Georgia, and also from Charlestown to the Charlestown, yeah, into the interior settlements.
You can see the little road.
And it's pretty cool.
They covered all of South Carolina for real.
Yeah, a little bit into Georgia too. Well, I want to walk back here, look first.
Yeah.
Because I think this is where they did the actual, like, town, like, not town, but the actual area itself. And this dirt, like, is packed down good, so this might have been where they got and unloaded a lot of it to this part of the town.
So y'all, like, when we first started, we didn't film because we met this, like, really nice lady we were talking to for a bit. But they have, like, a little, like, layout of, like, what the town used to look like. That water is really high.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind, we did just get done with a hurricane like 2-3 weeks ago. Or not even 2-3 weeks ago, like a week or two ago. Hey, babe.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
It's just slippery. Just watch it. Just don't step off the roots. We're not going past this spot because she
No.
didn't. But, like, it's really pretty out there. Y'all can see that. There's a lot out there.
It's
See, like, there's
gorgeous,
a lot
y'all.
out there. Alligator sign, water's out there. There's a lot out there, and it's really beautiful. There's a lot that's actually just, like, really cool and stuff.
I like it. I'm happy and excited. What is that tree called? Because I want one and they're pretty.
What? Those, I think that's a magnolia tree, isn't it?
That was an
Mangrove?
magnolia.
I don't freaking know.
It starts with an M for.
I don't know. It probably says it somewhere on one of these signs. These mini signs.
It's like, okay, so it goes
There's
through
so
letters
many-
A through I.
And not just that, there's so many different like trees out here in South Carolina compared to what we're used to. We're used to oak.
This one?
I think this way. I don't know.
That's C.
What's that right there that you have? What's it telling us to do?
This
Huh?
is C.
So this is B, babe.
No, that's C.
That's B. So that's
That was
C.
A.
Okay. Well, we can't walk in the backside anyways, unless we go up under it.
Arrows point that way.
I'm talking about we can't go under that chain, but we probably will.
No,
I probably will.
no.
Why not? Oh crap, the waterfront over there behind us.
Do you want to go look at that real quick?
Nah, I'm good, because that's an alligator sign. I'm good. Oh, that's where. Can't go under that, but we can go up the steps right there. There's no chain in front of it.
We're reaching the fort.
We're fixing to be in the fort.
I'm excited for honestly like that church in the graveyard.
Yeah, there's a church and a graveyard. Well, what's left of a church.
It's the
and
bell
it-
tower.
Yeah,
of
the bell
church.
tower of the church. The rest of it got destroyed apparently during hurricanes and stuff. Or I'm guessing during the
You can see
attack
that
or something.
shell?
Yeah. And this is actually made of shells and stuff.
Oyster
y'all.
shells. Can I touch it?
Yeah, just like here. Like, don't touch a whole bunch. Don't like try rubbing your hands because you're being allergic like you are.
These like ruins.
Yeah, ruins of the
Like
center part of the
main center.
building. There's all kinds of stuff like that.
You can see like where that added one down.
Yeah, where they added on with brick. I'm guessing this was the foundation.
Do not climb or disturb the fort walls.
There's a lot of stuff out here. This is very bright. Oh, that's cool. I'll have all that down
Show
there.
them that. You can see like the shells and everything.
Yeah, the grains of the shells. It was made of oyster shells and it's powdered from the oyster shells where they crushed them up and mixed the powder with water, I'm
I wanna
guessing.
see the sign.
Well, let's walk this way and go to the sign
More of the trees.
because this is more shade over here.
Just like imagine, babe, like
How this was back then.
100-something soldiers and just like people walking around the town.
Yeah. This used to be a very populated town, I'm guessing, because as big as that was, that design of that freaking thing, that was like very populated more than
They
likely.
had like a bunch of like stuff just like open, like working.
That little thing where it took them like 6 years, I think, to build
Modern
it.
concrete, but made of tabby, a coastal building material popular in the 1700s. With ancient North African influences, tabby developed in Spanish Florida before being adopted by colonists in South Carolina and Georgia. To make tabby, oyster shells were burned to produce lime, which was combined with salt, water, and more shells. The mixture was then scooped into wooden forms. That's actually cool. Or tabby boxes. When the tabby hardened, the box forms were removed and reassembled atop the inner layer. This process continued until the walls reached the desired height. That's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
I see like writing or like something that was like attached in it, like at one point.
Yeah.
Or maybe,
It was probably
or
rooms.
since it was like a fort.
Yeah, it's probably where they repaired. Yeah, that looks like where it was like a repair on it. This was the original and this was repairs. That definitely looks like what it was. it was probably like damaged or something like that with the weather or something like that. Or like an attack or something like
You
that.
see where like the wall was like.
Yeah, and where they had the wood beams and all that right here for the entrance. Like, look, it has the groove and indention and all that in.
They had like the turret, like the door, and then like the main.
Yeah. Had a freaking.
You can see a little map.
A little map on the walls.
Until 19.
Until 1757, South Carolina. Only gunpowder storehouse or powder magazine was in the Charleston that year. Fearing a French attack on the city, the legislature authorized construction of another magazine at a secure be quiet inland location. Dorchester was selected as the site in part because the Ashley River offered easy transportation. And
we were talking to like the dude, but like
who's right over there with that woman.
We were talking to him, and he told us that they chose like this spot because of the river, because they could get like the big like
stuff in and out,
ships in and out with, like,
he said it was like what, 50 foot,
60 to 80
foot, and they can only get to there because it started narrowing down. And they did it from like 3 different routes through here that they could get easy in and out of access. Was that part of the section?
Yeah, because like it looks like it's like the old like houses or something.
Yeah, there is over there. It says a sign over there in front of it. Guessing this is like where the houses and rooms and stuff like that were. That's probably that. Yep, deep right here.
The small town section of Congolus Grant. Located on that edge to the. Ooh.
What does it say?
Deep. The town was a small section of the Congolus Grant. It was located at the edge of the Grant to take advantage of Ashley River. If you stand with your back to the marketplace, the rest of the land grant stretches westward towards Bacon's Bridge. This land was divided into farm lots, 45 through 50 acres back.
Clues of wealth.
You can see the fucking...
Yeah, it says clues of wealth. Often display
It's
buyer
the foundation
homes
of the
and
house.
the property. This outline presents a Georgian home that once sat on the lots 17 and 18. Described in 1786 as a wooden house on a brick foundation. The house belonged to the Lizard family. Lizard?
I
don't know. However you'd say that family. Permanent landowners, planters, and political leaders of South Carolina. Well, colonial South Carolina. That's my bad.
You're good.
Artifacts discovered here, historic records, and the Georgian architecture provides insight about the wealth of this family.
It's a wine bottle and fragment inscribed with his name, which was found during a site excavation.
That's the house. That's what they were guessing the house looked like.
Yeah, you can see like the different
like rooms and all that, where how they're laid out and how the corners of the house were.
Like a big house back then.
Not real. I mean, yeah, because it was tall too. From what they said, it was a big, like, tall house. From what it was saying.
Like a bedroom, a closet, like bathroom thing. I don't even know. Maybe
I'm
like
guessing.
A kitchen or like...
I'm guessing that was the kitchen. No, this was the kitchen. That was the dining room. That was right there was actually probably the kitchen. This is the dining room. That was probably a bedroom. That probably was 2. This was probably a closet or a bathroom. And then you went upstairs and you had probably more rooms and all that. Yeah. And those were probably closets right there. That's why I'm saying those 2 were probably bedrooms. This is the entrance, obviously. This is really cool. I'm not going to lie. Like, normally I don't really care to go to these like this that aren't packed, because they don't seem as, like, cool. But this one's really cool. What does E say?
Lot 52 is the current focus of state park archaeologists.
I'm guessing it's right there where it has the woods.
Yeah, because the 1742 map identifies Blake, most likely Joseph Blake, a wealthy planter, as the owner. Today, archaeologists' work has uncovered numerous 18th century artifacts. A brick floor and foundation, most likely to relate to as living quarters and cookhouse, as excavation continues, the everyday items uncovered will help us better understand
all the different
daily life in Dorchester.
Yeah. And this is actually, I'm guessing this is part of
The
it.
old street sign?
I'm guessing that's actually a new one that's been added onto it. They
Yeah,
probably
you can,
found like
see what they've,
yeah, where they were digging and all that. They have all the holes well covered up and all that where they found, oh, I can see where they were talking about on the floor. Look right there under the dirt. It looks like, I don't know if I could get that good, but it has all
like,
this area and they have it fenced off where they were trying to do it.
I don't know, babe. That kind of looks pretty like
High Street Alley. Well, see, that's possible, but I don't know if that. Yeah, those screws are newer.
Yeah, it's probably like what the post house is.
It might be an old sign that they redid it or something. Like it says alley and it says High Street.
You can see what they found.
Yeah, some of the stuff they found, it looks like. That's what that is. That looks like a sieve. That's if they left anything in there.
I don't think they did. I think it's just an old sieve.
That's an old sieve where they were doing that, and it's still together. It's not that old.
It's probably when the archaeologists came through.
And they're probably still doing it, honestly. They're probably holding off, probably trying to find some more research or something like that.
I'm excited for the church and the stinking graveyard.
A chance to learn. A small brick once stood here, housing the Dorchesters Free School. The school offered free education to only a few poor students. All others paid tuition. Opportunities for white children to learn outside the home or shop were limited. Black children had even fewer chances. Most were slaves and trained only to work. The Dorchester Free School operated only as a short time here. It opened in 1761 when closed during the Revolution and did not reopen for almost 25 years. In 1818, the school moved to the nearby town of Somerville.
When the girls received scholarships.
Yeah. Well, see, this is when
That's
the students
a
learned
pencil.
limited supplies as this pencil found by the archaeologists at the site. Copybooks.
Simple lead pencils.
That's really cool.
That was like here.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, because it was probably like right here in this area.
It's honestly sad to see.
Yeah, babe, see? Never mind, that's dirt. I was fixing to say it looks like concrete almost.
But it kind of looks like where it could have been.
Yeah, maybe. And then we get over to F.
Town center.
F was the town center?
Yeah.
Okay. What does it say about it? Oh, an old building back there.
You're standing near the center of the town. If you stand with the school lot to your back and look towards Dorchester Road, you're looking towards the other half of the town. In colonial times, you would have a very clear view to Dorchester Road. Businesses in this section
Guessing that's
of
a
this
storage
town
building.
would have included Miss Lanksy's Tavern, Mr. Valancy's Tavern, Mr. Roundham's Carpentry Shop, and Dr. Davis's medical practice.
Yeah, that's somebody's storage buildings over there. I thought it was like an actual like historic area, but yeah, there's the stone that I'm guessing was a school.
Or this town center, I don't even know.
I don't know. Well, see, it had a stone, it said, though. Did that get moved? It may have been here, babe. They may have put that on, it may be meaning here to the left side, maybe here. Yeah, because it's saying like towards the town center. I'm guessing this was the town center over here by the church.
Yeah, because it was, remember?
Yeah, so that must have been it. That must be the church right there, and the sign's in the wrong location.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't give like real good. Walk to the right side so we're not walking right through the mud.
The town was a flurry of activity at the beginning of the Revolutionary War, as patriots fortified the town due to fear of loyalist attack.
Okay. Oh, here's the fun part.
It's the church.
The bell tower.
You gotta go there.
We'll look at the church first, and then we'll go back, because I know you really want to look at that.
I'm obsessed with the church.
And the graveyard and all that. We'll look over there in a second.
Look at old stone.
That might have been part of like the wall, like for the entrance to the bell tower. They might have went through the bell tower as an entrance to the church. What it looks like it'd be.
That's an old stone. That's
Yeah.
brick.
That's brick.
No, it's like
Yeah, that's what it is. It's bricks. That's what I was saying. There's probably a wall here as an entrance to go to the old bell tower. So this thing is like massive, guys. This thing is huge.
dang.
It is tall. Hello. Intrusive thought. Sorry.
Gotta go with G first.
I know. I just had to walk through. Yeah, there's another stone. Unless that is the town square. I don't know at this point. Walking down the hill?
I don't know how far no.
I don't know. It does not give good instruction, babe.
All this says is just, please be careful.
That's all it says.
Don't step on bodies.
Is that what it says?
Basically. Gee.
How do we know if we're stepping on a body or not?
I don't know.
I guess we don't.
This is a road
Yeah, this is one of the roads.
for wagons.
Yeah. And I'm guessing it wraps around, goes to this, and you look at this.
Wherever H is was the
Over
meeting
there.
house.
It's going to be the other side over there, I think. What does this say?
You wanna look at the tombstones?
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at this. Oh, crap. To the memory. Yep. Margaret Ruthven Young, wife of the
Sacred to the
something
memory of Miss Margaret Ottis Young, wife of Mr. Thomas Young. She was born in Great Britain in 1727 AD. At 6 years of age, she came to America, and upwards of 60 years resided in Charleston, South Carolina. During nearly 50 of those years, she was a steady and oriental member of the In-Depth or Colonnade Church with
Concord Church.
with exemplary resignation and good hope in Christ. She died April 16, 1808, aged 80 years old and 11 months. Like Martha, careful and like Mary, wise.
I'm going to go this way around it because I don't want to walk in any of
So
those.
that's number 8.
Okay. What, out of those?
Yes.
Well, there's a couple other ones, but I don't want to read all the dang
I'll look
things
at this
down.
when we get home.
Yeah, we'll read those later.
I'm going to take a picture of this real quick. This is actually...
Yeah, go ahead.
Those preserved really well.
I already know what yeah. I'm guessing that's like they probably redid them. It's probably what they did. That one preserved pretty well too. It just needs to be cleaned. They probably need to clean it so it's easier for people to read. It's not, I know it's probably wrong to clean it, but it would look better. Just don't pressure wash it. Like actually scrub it with a brush or a sponge or something to get it to clean. And hey, take a picture of that if you will,
Yeah.
like from the hill up, so that can be the photo of the video. Yep, and more gravestones right here. So be careful.
Oh, I am.
There's a lot more gravestones here, guys. See, there's a lot more out of them. And I'm guessing there's more somewhere else. It doesn't say.
If you look on the back, they're all
like that? Okay. I know. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching these. See where they're at. That one's here. So this is the gravestone. That's a gravestone. It's probably best to walk down there at the edge, babe.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, because you don't walk on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16. I'm guessing it's back there. Sorry, I'm just walking back here, baby.
That's a cute name.
It really is. That's a really cute name. Yes, I'm walking away from her by accident, guys.
I'm so obsessed, y'all. This is like, literally, it makes me so happy.
I bet it does, doesn't it?
I love history. The bell tower of St. George's. Angry with the Angelical Church, the Puritan pilgrims left England in 1620. Their descendants, known as Congregationalists,
Yes.
Found in Dorchester in the
1690s.
1690s. Only
Oleander,
two.
South Carolina, 1706. Declaration of Anglicanism
Yeah.
as the colonists' official church.
With,
Okay.
with the Congregationalists worshipping 2 miles away, St. George's Anglican Angelic Church was built here in the center of Dorchester Village. Founders and other religious dissenters were even taxed to support St. George's. Upon completion in 1720, the sanctuary measured 50 feet by 30 feet.
Yeah.
It was enlarged in the 1730s to meet the needs of its growing and prosperous parish. This bell tower with 4 bells was added in 1751.
And that's what they said the church looks like.
Originally looked like,
yeah.
and it was the.
And that's what's left. That looks about right for the tower.
The church, like, legitimately
went from there to here,
the end of
to
the
right there
hill,
where the hill
basically.
ends, and that I'm guessing had got on all the way up, and that tree and all those trees weren't there, and it had the that around it. And apparently there was a tree over here. According to this, there was a tree like right there.
The old window.
Yeah, there's an old window frame. That's not wood. It's wood, isn't it?
Yeah, the wood.
It looks like concrete though. No, it's wood. I can see the grain. Watch out for the tombstone right there.
I'm going.
Yeah, we're going the correct way this time.
I really don't want to step on anybody.
There's 2 tombstones up here, yeah.
I don't want to step on anybody.
All I'm saying is there's 2. Honestly, babe, we probably already have walked on some. I don't know. Babe, walk through this.
I want to look at.
Yeah, that's why I'm going inside to look at it.
Whoa.
Oh, old log where it was help support. Yep, and then there's the beam right there too, below it.
You see, like, the.
Old beams up where the bricks were layered on top
Y'all, like.
for stability.
Whoa.
So there's that stuff like that. Sorry if I'm flipping it upside down.
All the old wood. Those were like holes.
Yeah, and vines and all that that have grown through and all that.
This is so cool.
Yes, it is really cool. The woods right there. Where'd the heck did she go? Oh, you're right there still inside. I was like, where in the heck did she go though? It's like, look at all this, guys.
I'm in a little fantasy world right now.
They're still talking over there.
Yeah. He talks for a little bit. We talked to him for probably about 20, 30 minutes.
I wouldn't say 20, 30. Maybe like
15.
10, 15, 20, something like that.
What just gets me is, like, this used to be, like, so populated and,
Like this used to be the main town.
it was, like, a whole, like, center of life, and now it's just, like,
Nothing but a state park.
literally, like, all the houses are gone.
Yeah, because of the attack it said on the thing. He said there was an attack on the fort, and then everybody moved to what's now known as Charleston.
Yeah.
And Somerville and Mark's Corner and all that. It's now known as that instead of, well, Somerville actually is the main, well, he said Charleston and Somerville
You want to
are
show
the main
them
two.
the,
Yeah, we'll show them the display that it
yeah.
showed.
Oh, yeah, also, we figured out, y'all, there's 47 state parks here in Charleston.
And
you can
we're
get
going to make an
annual
accomplishment.
pass, and it's an accomplishment of ours to go to all 47
Yeah,
now.
we're going to go to
And
all
get our
47
little
out here.
stampies.
And we're going to get the stamps and we'll make it a,
Imagine, babe, this was
thing.
like a whole, like,
yeah.
town and everything. There was, like, houses, there was horses,
Yeah.
there was, like, wagons.
Yes, they were slaves and all that here. I'm sorry if we can't say it on YouTube, but I'm saying it. It was part of this area. It even says it on one of the signs. There were slaves during that time. And it even said ships brought enslaved peoples. It didn't say what enslaved, it just said enslaved. And several other things. It's
And they
part
were
of
like,
this
they helped,
history site.
they were the ones that did the, Tabby Fort
Yep.
with the oyster shell. And, like,
Yep.
explains how you do it. I think we read that sign.
Yeah, I know how. It's on one of the games I played. How they made the stuff. I don't remember the exact mixtures and all that stuff, but good enough.
So it was like crushed
Oyster shells. Well,
water,
shells, and then
yeah.
water, salt, and something else.
like
I
a
think.
concrete mix type
Yeah, it
thing.
made it like a stronger concrete. Is really what it is.
I
It's
mean,
like
clearly it's withstanded like
300
hundreds
years.
of years.
300 years
Yeah.
at least. Almost 300 or something like that. I may be wrong. Almost 300 or something like that, or whatever.
There's
It's,
old
That's the bathroom, baby.
Oh. Well, there's a sign over there.
Yeah, it's just saying the river and all that.
Go into it.
We'll walk to it. Yeah, see, this is the...
It's a little
messed up right there, but
and
like...
it's kind of like foggy, but like...
Like, it's a whole town.
That's
like,
the
here's
church.
the fort, there's the church, and there's all these different places, and it's saying we're here. There's the river, bridges, and all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff here, and it's actually very interesting. And by the way, we're having steaks tonight.
Steaks?
Yes.
Okay.
Your grandmother texted me and asked me if we wanted any.
Taily tail. Tell her yes.
Yeah.
As long as there's no shrimp.
I don't think there is any. If there is, we'll eat something else.
No, I'll eat it. I'll just take it from the glass.
There's a sign over here. We'll read and see what it says.
See, it's an old building because of the electric box.
Because of what?
The electrical box.
Babe, there's still electrical boxes on building nowadays. There's even some at my work.
No. Electricity's old, man.
So you're saying we're old? I mean, technically it is old.
I'm joking.
No, electricity is actually
Did
old.
they have... I'm just going to shut up.
Around this time? Probably not. But there was electricity.
17...
I think it was...
I need Albert Einstein.
I don't remember all that stuff. I know I'm somewhat like history, but that does not mean I'm a history buff to know everything. What's
Look,
this sign
it's
say?
an old water fountain.
Yeah, it says, I think that's actually meant for dogs. I think it has a thing.
Construction of the boat.
Yep, construction for common.
30 ton to the
6-ton house. And that's the ship. I'm not reading all that right now.
You can see like the ship and like the old sketches and like the to be sold a good. I can't read that. I can't.
A good schooner. I don't know. That's a lot though to read. To be fair.
I'm gonna
Walk back here and look.
Yeah.
Walk back here and look.
Y'all, if y'all are in Charleston or find yourself in South Carolina, y'all gotta come here. It's like actually.
Yeah, it's actually really cool,
It's
especially if you
gorgeous.
like history.
It's gorgeous. It's peaceful. There's not a lot of people.
No.
It's not really expensive to get in.
Yeah, it's $3 per person.
For adults, it's like $1, like $1.50.
Actually, I think it's free. I think it said for kids. I don't know. We'll see.
Watch out, there's
We'll
some
tell
gators.
people. And it says gators, but
There's some gators. Whoa.
how beautiful this water is too. How it used to.
Gators, I think.
Honestly, this would probably be amazing, like with how they probably used to fish and
Look
everything.
how packed it is.
Yeah.
dude.
The sand's packed down a good
You
bit,
can
but
see
they
the
probably
wood, babe.
yeah, they did that. They probably did that recently. Actually, no, that's old wood.
Yeah. Look at a little alligator just.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw one. It'd be cool, honestly, if I saw one.
Every time I see alligator signs, I think of the one that I see on TikTok all the time.
What, the Florida
Don't
gator
feed
thing?
the hallucinogens to the gators.
Yeah, don't feed the hallucinogens to the gators, and don't feed Florida man to gator. And just because it said, oh, and there's also one that says, don't wrestle the gators, you crazy Florida man. There's all kinds of stuff out here, though, that's really cool and unique. We're going to head back to the car, though, now, guys. I'll pick this back up in just a minute. Hey, guys, I forgot to pick back up on the video. That was 2 days ago. I forgot to do that. I was laying in bed editing the video, and I look over and I noticed that I forgot to do an outro. Sorry about that. And yeah, I'm sorry I've been off and on about videos here lately. It's been a hectic couple months. But I am fixing to be uploading a little bit more often. As long as work and everything goes how it should, I'm going to be uploading more often. And yeah, more, and of course that hurts. But I will be uploading more often, and this video is actually edited a lot more than what I normally do. But please like and subscribe. Please comment any ideas you guys have for us to do. And if you know any more information about that national park we're at, please leave it in the comments.
Or other national parks that y'all might know of in South Carolina. Because we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was actually really fun, honestly. If y'all have any more ideas, just please let us know. And let me finish editing this, and then I'm going to head back off to work. Yeah. Peace.